Hey, what's up, everyone? We are back. We're going to be talking about solo queuing in season 5. How do you get wins when you're solo queuing, when your teammates and randoms leave? We're going to get into that right now. Appreciate everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. I do live reviews on every week on Twitch. I'll leave my link in the description. Also, you can see it below here. And hopefully you find this interesting. This was a game where my teammates left right off drop. And this happens more often than not. If you're solo queuing, your teammates will die really quickly and then they will leave. So this is something that is not uncommon and something that I wanted to kind of talk about because especially if you don't have teammates that have the same schedule as you, it's hard to really get dubs, but here's some strategies that you can use that might help you as you do your solo queue quest. So right here you see us drop. We have one team, a couple teams around us here. I was able to get this G7, not that much ammo. Just trying to find the people who are scrambling for loot. You can see one of my teammates dropped here, automatically DCs, and then the other one ends up dying right here, and again automatically quits out of the game. So I'm able to find this Wraith here, kill her. And I think one of the biggest strategies when you're solo queuing is to be very sad about your teammates leaving, but also disengage from fights a lot. So you'll see me kind of, use long range weapons. That's number one. That's key, to pick people off from their teams, to separate people from their teams. Because you kind of want to go in it and find people one-on-one, not 3v1, not 2v1. A lot of times you want to kind of find the people who are straggling along or, away from their teams for a little bit. So here I was able to find this Gibby. He was away from his team. This crypto comes in and you can see where I'm running away to like some cover so I can actually fully heal. I think this is important. You got to carry a lot of heals. This is something that I always do when I'm solo queuing is I carry enough heals to be able to re-heal quickly or fully and completely and then re-engage into the fight. So you saw me kill the Gibby, full kill the Gibby so that I make sure that it's only 2 people left on the team. Here I was able to, have a long range battle with this Revenant, able to down him so I know there's only 1 person left. And again, I'm getting cover so that I know that I'm going to heal completely before re-engaging to the fight because I don't know how much loot the other teammate has. And with Bangalore smoke, so this is really cool with Bangalore. I'm always, smoking around so that I can run in it and try to get some loot. People get confused when they, see the smoke. Here I got Arc Starred. I'm running around. I hear the crypto. He drops down. He can't really see the smoke, and I'm able to kill the last member of that team. So able to get a squad wipe here. Just, again, engaging, disengaging, picking people apart from their team. So the Gibby was by himself, the Revenant was by himself, and the crypto was by himself. And you saw that it was 1v1, 1v1, 1v1. It wasn't all 3 of them attacking me at once. So that's something that you really got to be cognizant about, and it's way easier when you have a long range weapon. I'll be on right now. For sure. Bad, so bad after all. You're just running through lobbies, bro. It's too easy for you. Man, this man had all the heals. That's crazy. So straight muscle. And now I'm stuck in D3 for 6 weeks now and I can't get. For 6 weeks now and I can't play a solo in D3. Yeah, D3 solo is insane. Like Diamond solo is insane. Like anybody playing in Diamond lobbies and you're solo is actually one of the tougher things to do, like in this game. You see me throw my ult here. Since I see a team coming in, it's 3 of them. So I'm trying to disengage, reposition, try to get better position from them. And again, I'm going to use my G7 here as a long distance weapon to be able to pick one of the teammates off. So you'll see that I actually down one of them using the G7. And this is something that, I talked about earlier. You want to see if there's a straggler or somebody that's away from their team. See if you get an easy pick. Again, I'm trying to thirst him from distance, but his teammates are covering fire. I'm trying to reposition and try to get height here and see if I can still kill a couple of them. And what's going through my mind here is, okay, I'm going to get height, see if I can get a easy thirst or maybe down another one of them. And for a few seconds, I'm fighting with this Octane, and I know that the second teammate, the one that's alive still, is getting the res on the Bloodhound that I just downed. And so from that point, I make the decision to actually get off of that roof because I know they're going to come and push me once that Bloodhound is up. and I have to make my move. And you'll see here they actually take the roof that I was on a couple seconds later. And that's something that you got to anticipate that. So you got to be conscious about what the other teammates are doing. Are they going to push you, and do you have to reposition and disengage? And at this point, I saw the ring was closing. I know that they have to get into ring, so I myself am also repositioning into ring and getting myself out there. I take the redeploy. I'm able to see where they're going. So you'll see that here. I kind of zoom in with my G7 as I'm on the redeploy, see where they're actually repositioning or what path they're taking into ring and where I can cut them off. So you'll see that I actually end up going into jungle here and trying to get this fight so that I can kill them easily. Because when you gatekeep somebody, that's a little bit easier than, you know, trying to fight 3v1 when you don't have ring, you know, as a teammate or ally or in your favor. What's up?
Damn. I do.
Yeah, I'm down to play though.
Recharging shield.
I can get 30 for 30.
Hold on, I need to. You see here that I was able to down one. It didn't end up going the way that I wanted because the second teammate, the Octane, was actually shooting me and able to crack my shield, and I didn't want to engage when it was 2v1 there. So I ended up just repositioning again, trying to see if I can snipe them for a third time. So you'll see me here again, looking at ring, looking at where they're going to have to rotate and seeing if, you know, maybe I can still cut them off. So I get height here. I'm trying to look where they're at. I did down one, and I just try to, you know, start putting down shots on them here. Playing free music. What up, Alan? Good news is I'll be here a lot more for the next week. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm excited about that, bro, for sure. Gonna look for a bit while phone charges. All right, sounds good. Skinny boy, I appreciate you coming in with the follow. Welcome to the Bear Pack. How's your day going, man? How's season 5 treating you? I'm about to just mess this Wraith up for the third time, dude.
We're playing pods, man.
With a G7. How you doing, brother?
Man.
You're a Loba main? Shut up.
Have one to go.
Never that. So you could hear me talking to chat. You know, you get lonely when you're solo queuing. So chat is something is a way that I keep myself occupied while I'm trying to solo queue and get the dub. So here you see that I pushed some shots down on the Wraith. You heard me say it's for the third time. I was fighting that team for a while. I throw my ult here because I see them on height, trying to take them off height. I think there's a couple teams here that end up fighting. And I turn back around because this is my opportunity to finally gatekeep them successfully. So this is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for ring to close and see if they drop from height. And they actually do end up coming down from height. Put some shots down here. And kind of go in for the kill. So I finally able to down teammate and able to kill this Octane that's full pushing me and get the kill on the team. So it was a while, but again, you saw, you know, some of the things that you saw was repositioning, disengaging at the right moments, and taking a smart fight, picking them apart. You kept seeing me downing one, but it's not as important to get the down as it is to disengage and reposition and kind of play for the next fight, especially with so many teams ups. Here you can see that there's still 4 other teams. And here I was starting to get gate kept because there's no other way to go. Don't be afraid to go into ring, especially if it's, you know, here it was around a mountain. I was able to get around there, get out of the fight that I was in, get out of the, you know, the choke point that I was getting myself into, and get away from that team and reposition into ring. I think that's something that a lot of people do. They're scared to go back into ring, but I am not scared to get into ring, especially if I have heals. I turn around and I start shooting at this team just to see if I could get an easy knock. I almost got an easy knock there, and just get back into the fight. You know, don't be shy to get into fights. Just make sure that you're disengaging and re-engaging appropriately. That's something, you know, you don't have to skeeve it out. You don't have to, you know, just hide in a bush, especially in pubs, you know, when people aren't, or they play a little bit loosely. They don't hold each other's hands all the time. You can find people to pick off the teams and then get a, you know, clean 1v1, and 1v1 on each teammate. So here you'll see me get into position. I end up killing another person as they're rotating into ring, and I get good position in the house. So you'll see that here. I mean, you can search up Xbox Elite Series 2. Probably find it.
Giving him the chimney. Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Yo, Bear, what you think they're gonna announce for the EA event for Apex they got tomorrow?
Probably the crypto event, right?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
What's the mic?
You talking or what?
Popping the chimney.
Yeah, bro.
Give my shields a recharge. Giving him the chimney.
Like, hopping, bro. I'm a crypto man. I thought you knew. You didn't watch my stream the other day? I was playing crypto and ranked.
Watch my back.
You playing ranked today? Yeah, after this game, I'll be in ranked.
Crypto
10
man.
seconds.
I use a Fusion Pro controller. Never had an Elite. Well, an Elite's like, I mean, it's expensive, bro. It's not cheap. Here you'll see me get positioned into the last ring. I do have position here. I am camping a little bit because there is a team right in front of me on height. So you'll see me here. When I'm rotating into the last ring, I actually push shots on that Pathfinder because he was trying to gatekeep me. I get good position here. I throw my ult because, you know, this way nobody pushes me. I know I'm anticipating the ult actually hitting myself. So I pop a battery just in time, at the right time, so that when I actually get hit, the battery actually goes off in case somebody is pushing me. That way that I have full health. So you kind of anticipate that as a Bangalore main. That's just like a little tip. If you are gonna get hurt by your ult, make sure to anticipate your heal so that you have that you get it off as soon as you get hit. So here you can see I'm waiting for the right opportunity to third party this last fight. So there's 2 teams up other than myself. It's full teams, and I'm waiting for the right opportunity. And you actually see here, I'm gonna go out and try to fight them, but then I realize it's not a good time to push, and then I disengage and then re-engage. So even in these smaller circles, it's important to know when to disengage and to re-engage. So you'll see here, you'll see what I mean, and we'll talk about it after this fight. Get through this. Oh my, that freaking Gibby's one shot, bro. Woo! Let's go, baby. So you saw in that last fight, disengaging, re-engaging, disengaging, re-engaging. That's important when you're solo queuing. I hope the tips have helped. Again, it's about long range. It's about disengaging at the right times and about picking your fights properly to get the dub. I hope this helps you solo queue. Leave a comment if it helped. Leave a like. Leave a subscription on YouTube. Make sure to check me out on Twitch. I stream every day. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace out.